process. So, talking of humanness, I thought I would share a little bit of step 7 from The Wonderful Awakening Joy by James Baraz. Step 7, the 10 steps to happiness in his view, and this one, he says, is the key. And I thought it would be perfect for us because it is all about the sweetness of loving ourselves. Now, if like me, you've had a bit of a wrestle with this most of your life, it can still be quite tricky to move towards receiving this love, this kindness, this appreciation for oneself. So don't panic. Our practice will warm up around the edges. We will be offering loving kindness to a loved one first, so we can slip ourselves in at the end and try to emphasize to receive that kindness. But I thought I'd share a few of these wonderful words from the lovely James before we begin. So he talks about, he says, no matter how much positive feedback I received from others, fear of being exposed as not good enough. Anyone have that one? It runs them? Oh, not good enough. Remained a familiar companion into my early adulthood. I felt like a loser, with no chance of turning into the hip guy I dreamed of being. I'm still waiting for my hipness to arrive myself. Oh, well. In short, I didn't like myself. If somebody had told me it was possible to truly love myself, I wouldn't have believed it. Now, he echoes my experience through and through. I didn't necessarily need to be, I would have liked to have been a cool kid, but I really didn't believe that. I just didn't even know it's possible or a possibility that self-compassion, self-kindness, liking myself was an option, was available. And he then talks about all the different students he's had, and most commonly he hears, if only I were ... If only I were thinner, stronger, kinder, smarter, calmer, more successful. You can fill in your blank, your ... And if that stops you from offering yourself kindness and compassion. Our assessment of ourselves is usually in comparison to others or to some ideal or standard we've adopted. And I would also add to that, we were taught potentially as well. So on top of assessing ourselves as falling short, we add yet another layer of suffering. And this is the big one. We close our hearts to ourselves. I really want you to hear that. So not only are we judging all the things that we're not, we then close our hearts to ourselves. And this is where I think the suffering really happens. This is the predicament we're often stuck in. We resist accepting ourselves as we are. Yet this is what we've got. We can't be somebody else, no matter how hard we try. As a teenager, did you try and be just like your friend or just like the cool kids? Or maybe you were the cool kid and you wanted to be the brainy kid, and whatever it is. There's only one of you. And if you let yourself be the best one of yourself possible, you may also like what you see. In time, you may even love yourself. Oh, there's lots more I want to say, but I'll finish with this. Learning to love yourself is a process that evolves over time. It begins with letting go of self-criticism and forgiving yourself for being who you are. As you stop focusing on what you don't appreciate and start seeing yourself as a unique, mysterious, changing being, you allow your best self to shine through. And the joy of that radiates out to the world. So this is from the wonderful Awakening Joy by James Baraz. So, my friends, let us awaken that inner spark and start with radiating and connecting with our own hearts so that we can offer loving kindness to a loved one. So let's get comfy, snuggle in. I'm going to sit down, I think, and take some nice deep breaths. Allow your body to be really supported and comfortable. So, my friends, notice what your body needs. Give your body permission to wiggle and jiggle and readjust at any time throughout your process, your beautiful practice for today. You may like to place your hands somewhere that you receive comfort, offering yourself some soothing and supportive touch. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Come on in. Welcome to this moment. I'm so pleased you're here. And as you offer this loving, kind intention to all parts of you as you soften and arrive, notice that perhaps any coverings, any barriers, any walls around your heart are gently falling away. And there's no need to force anything. Just rest, knowing that your heart will gently open when it's ready. Rest by the side of your heart. With your loving, kind intentions for your heart, resting with you. And of course, when the door of your heart opens effortlessly, enjoy stepping inside. Connecting with the warmth, the friendliness, and the love within. Just taking your time. Allow the breath to move through. Offering you a sense of ease. And when you feel ready and a little more spacious, I invite you to bring to mind someone that naturally makes you smile. Someone that you have a relatively straightforward, effortless, easy relationship with. Maybe a four-legged friend, maybe a childhood friend, someone that you care about. And that you naturally have well wishes for. This person, like every other person, wishes to be happy and well and live a graceful life, just like you and me. Notice your natural desire for your loved one to be well, to be happy, to be fulfilled and free. And notice what it feels like to be with this loved one. Maybe a sense of relaxation, ease or joy. And also notice what it feels like when your heart opens towards them with a loving, kind intention for them, that they be happy and well. Perhaps you can feel that opening of the heart, a gentle expansion, a softening of the whole body. As you connect with them and your love and caring for them. And in your own words, offering them your deepest wish that they may be happy and well. Speaking directly to your loved one. May you be peaceful and fulfilled as you walk this path of life. May you know your own beauty, your own magnificence and love. Just allow your deepest wishes for your loved one to give rise to themselves from that deepest place within you, that purest place of loving, kind intention. Speaking in your own words, in your own way. Feel what it feels like to open your heart to this person in this way. And as your heart expands and expands with these loving, kind wishes, allow yourself to join your loved one. Include yourself in this beautiful appreciation and caring. May you and I be peaceful and fulfilled as we walk along the path of life. May you and I know our own greatness, our beauty, our natural magnificence. May we be peaceful and fulfilled as we walk along this path of life. And we know our own greatness, our beauty, our magnificence. Resting in the truth of who we really are. and basking in this warmth and affection. Resting here if you'd like to, with your loved one. Just being with them, with this embrace of loving kindness, sweet, kind intentions. And if you'd like to, you may like to thank your loved one for being here, for igniting the spark of loving kindness within you. And then gently moving toward your own heart, letting them fade into the background of your awareness. And opening as wide as the world to receive yourself. And offering these beautiful, loving wishes, this sweet kindness, fully and wholly to yourself, in whatever way feels good for you. May I be peaceful and full of purpose as I walk this path of life. May I know my own goodness, my natural greatness, my wholeness, my expansive presence, the truth of who I really am. See if you can open and receive your own deepest wishes for yourself in your own words, in your own way, with the sweetest and most loving tone. And if any resistance or doubt, any avoidance or pushing away of these loving, kind wishes just for you, and see if you can make space for that. It's okay. You're doing beautifully just as you are. Wrapping yourself up in a warm embrace of unconditional love as best you can. Knowing that this is one gentle, warm, loving step towards your own precious heart. And that's enough. May you listen to your longing to be free. May the frames of your belonging be generous enough for your dreams. May you arise each day with a voice of blessing whispering in your heart. May you find a harmony between your soul and your life. May the sanctuary of your soul never be haunted. May you know the eternal longing that lives at the heart of time. May there be kindness in your gaze when you look within. May you never place walls between the light and yourself. May you allow the wild beauty of the invisible world to gather you, mind you, and embrace you in belonging. And when you are ready, gently allow your whole being to soften once more, releasing your practice, allowing yourself to be just as you are, just for now. Thanking all parts of you, thanking your loved one, thanking your own precious heart. May the spark in your heart stay forever ignited. And when you're ready, enjoy a lovely deep breath, offering the body a lovely opportunity to release and stretch and smile and wiggle and breathe. There we go. Beautiful.